Actually, welcome back, guys. Qibla Ahmed. I can't speak English. Yakub.
Yakub Beg here. Alongside, we've got the one and only Qibla Ahmed.
I'm losing today, man. Losing. But we're trying to get there, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you. Let me start this again, bro. I'm losing. I lost the train of flow completely. Welcome back, guys. Qibla Ahmed out here. I'm with Yakub Beg today.
Hi, guys.
Guys, today we're going to do something, I think that it's both of our favourites, but I'm a bit more fanatical about it. So, I shouldn't say this term because it could cause some problems. So, when it comes to religion, you're fanatics. I'm that type of fanatic when it comes to Back to the Future. I didn't want to say the actual religions because I think it caused more drama. But I'm a fanatic about this movie. Back to the Future, which came out in 1985, bro.
It's 85? Oh, I thought it was 84.
Future. So, Bob Gale, the writer, and Bob Gale, is it right? Bob Gale, the writer? Oh, come on, man, I'm completely... How can I lose, be a Back to the Future fan, and completely forget that? 1985, Bob Gale, the writer, Robert Zemeckis, the director.
Yeah.
Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd, Leah Thompson. Oh, man, this movie, bro, 8.5.
It changed cinematography. Personally, for me.
Massively. This movie, I don't know what it did, bro. It did something. The thing is, I know people are going to be controversial because it has that incest in it. But I never ever saw the movie because of that.
Yeah, for me it was just a good watch. And that's what, even when I was a kid, when I watched it, I was young. It was just a young lad, old man, professor.
But bro, to this day,
Damn, 8.5 IMDb.
It's a perfect script, bro.
Yeah.
Look at how he got the time travel right, bro. Time travel movies are hard to work with. And for this movie, they caught lightning in a bottle, bro. This movie is a fucking cult classic, bro.
It is.
It's a religion to some people.
Yeah.
I think it's a religion to me because I think the element of time travel is very interesting. I love the shit out of it. But the concept he put it in, to put it in the DeLorean, bro. That iconic car, bro. You know when they first wrote this script, bro, they originally used it in a fridge. Like a French freezer.
I've been watching the documentary. Yeah.
So, did you watch a recent Indiana Jones?
No.
Okay, so...
With Shia LaBeouf?
Yeah.
No.
You didn't watch it?
No.
So Steven Spielberg did a little... He took a part of that and put it into his movie. Which was when, basically, Harrison Ford's in this nuclear blast area test zone. He jumps into a fridge to protect himself. And he, blasts nuclear plutonium, Back to the Future. It was a little Easter egg. But it was pretty cool. But, that was what they originally wanted. You know what, bro? Entertainment. Shit. Entertainment sake, Indiana Jones, Harrison Ford, yes, watch it. It's a good...
I wasn't a fan of Shia LaBeouf.
Nah, it's not. It's an interesting watch.
Okay.
And when you watch... Actually, you know what? I think you maybe actually enjoy it more because of the elements in it.
Oh, really?
And what they touch. Because most of the time they touch on,
I know.
Yeah.
Say no more. I think I know where you're going with this one.
Yeah. But tell me what this movie means to you, bro.
Well, to
Why
me,
you picked it?
It's the whole... Beforehand, we always had films where there's spaceships travelling and you go back in time or you disappear, get beamed. There was nothing like this where a vehicle hits a particular mass per hour and kind of just goes for a wormhole and comes up somewhere else. And that always stuck with me. Even from a little kid when I didn't understand time travel or any of that. It was just a car that disappears and leaves tyre marks. And as you watch him more often, you realise the little things, the skateboard. It was just brilliant. It makes... Back then I was like, you know what, the future's going to be like that, but even better. Yeah. It hasn't turned out.
No.
But it's those things where you have, opens your eyes, gives you vision, gives you hope. And that's what we need, really, because I believe what you see is what you kind of project in your future.
No, of course, you do.
That was a real good insight. It was pure hope and just magic.
He says it in number 3, bro. The future isn't written. It's what you want it to be.
Yeah,
so.
And that's what I mean. So it gives you this... and I think the more films we have like this, the more ideas we'll have, our kids will have, and it'll happen. But like I said...
But the movies that are not creative like this.
No, it's about just pulling punters in and making...
The honest truth is, because comic book movies have ruined the... As much as I'm a comic book geek fan...
CGI'd up, yeah.
It's lost the creativity. It doesn't have that... bro, I could watch this to this day. This movie comes on once a week on Sky. what month it's not showing on TV.
I know.
I had this on DVD and VHS, video CD. You know the big CD there, the laser CD.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah, I've got this movie 12 times in different Blu-rays and collector's editions, and I love the movie still.
Yeah.
I'll be an honest fan to it because of how it made me feel. Because it did open up my mind creatively.
Yeah.
Creatively, it opened up my mind massively.
And as I got older as well, I learned about alternative timelines. So if you go back and change something, your present time won't be the same.
Yeah.
And it illustrates that with the little photo on the CGI they do where the body disappears. The song
wicked,
of
isn't it?
Angel. Come
wicked.
on, man. When
Best
he freaks
soundtrack.
out,
Best
the song's
soundtrack.
mad.
Best soundtrack.
And then when and Biff for me is the one, man. If it wasn't for Biff, it won't be the same.
Of course not.
Everybody
Of course
in
not.
their lifetime knows a bully that they freaking hate. You just can't stand them.
And they got Biff right.
Yeah.
Biff was perfect, bro. Biff was
And
perfect.
he
He plays the
defeated.
biggest part, though.
Yeah.
What most people don't know is that guy is vital to that story. Without Biff, there's no Back to the Future.
Yeah, because he's a big role number.
Yeah, you know what I mean. He plays it massively. He's connected to he's connected to it so much.
And do you know what? I just realised now it's almost 2 hours long. It doesn't even feel.
No, never.
It's just so
Never.
engaging.
It
And
gets you
I
in
said,
straight
man,
away.
They use the DeLorean. Never known anything about that car much. It's only after I learned about it, and even to this day, I love to own one. It's just not
definitely.
because it was in the film, but it's just a magnificent piece of art when you think about it. Fully aluminium, and he had it for his wedding.
Yes, I did.
And you know what? It was a
did.
pleasure sitting there.
Yeah, that was an experience in itself, bro. It's coming to a year almost, bro.
Oh shit!
It's coming to a year, man. It's
that's
coming
right.
to a year. So like, yes, I had the Back to the Future car, DeLorean. Had a replica come up to the wedding day
With the 1.1 gigawatts flux capacitor. Fully
so
working.
I picked the one that was originally from the first movie. So the replica that looked like the first movie one, because I think I've got much more of a connection to the first movie, as much as I like part 2. But the first one, you know, because you could see Doc's work on it, because you know you had wires hanging out of it and shit like that. It wasn't a smooth looking car, bro. If you think about it, you look at time machines now when they do it in the movies, they're so flush, so different. I mean, you look at this, bro. There's bits hanging out. There's wires, bro.
But that's what makes it real. That's what makes it more
Personality,
like,
bro.
yes.
The car's got personality.
And that shows it's home, it's DIY made in someone's backyard, not in a laboratory. And that's
exactly.
what Doc did. And so that's what I mean. So it's real like, so more lifelike, as opposed to going to a lab and coming out flush, as you said.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
you know, the wires tucked in. Even in the car, bro. You know when I sat in it, bro? Like, I wanted to cry because I sat there and I'm looking at all these lights, bro. And I was like, fucking everything works. And when he put the time, like I put the time date of my wedding day on it, I was like, oh man, I'm going to cry. Like, I felt like this car was going to take me somewhere. And it did. It took me to my wedding day, which was absolutely amazing. Because it was like, what a feeling, man. It's a day that I would love to travel back in time to, because I got to sit in one of these. You hardly see them. And when you do see them, you're amazed at it. Yeah. You're amazed at it. But guys, I think we've gone 8 minutes in. We got really emotional.
First time the terminology entrapment was used in law, it was due to the car. Mm-hmm. Read into it.
Oh, yes.
What's his name? John
DeLorean.
That's it.
Yeah, John DeLorean, yeah.
FBI, drugs, entrapment, honestly.
It's deep. It's deep. All right, guys, let's jump in, because I think we forgot about the trailer completely.
Oh, shit.
Let's go for it, man. Ready?
Yeah,
1, 2, 3. Oh, you can tell this is old school, man. You know how you
nostalgia.
Yeah, proper, isn't it? It's why we do these retro trailer reactions.
Steven Spielberg presents Back to the Future, a Robert Zemeckis film. Marty leads an ordinary life.
No McFly ever amounted to anything in the history of Hill Valley. Well, history is going to change.
And 1985 is not his year. But Dr. Brown is about to change all that.
Are you telling me that you built a time machine? What of a DeLorean?
He's sending Marty 30 years back in time.
It's a flying saucer from outer space!
Now, he's trapped in the past,
It's got to be a dream.
about to meet
Chocolate.
his future father.
He's a peeping Tom.
Wow!
And he's making an impression on his mother.
It's an absolute dream. And he can sleep in my room.
Anything you do could have serious repercussions on future events.
Now, he's got to make his mother and father fall in love.
For crying out loud, I haven't even been born yet.
And only Dr. Brown can help him get back to the future.
Are you telling me that this sucker is nuclear? Precisely.
Michael J. Fox,
Whoa, this is heavy.
Christopher Lloyd,
There's that word again, heavy. Why are things so heavy in the future? Is there a problem with the Earth's gravitational pull?
Back to the Future.
I don't know about that trailer.
Do you
but
know what? Trailer was weak.
Yeah.
Film,
it's amazing.
yeah. Honestly, don't judge a film on that trailer.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
trailer, maybe they didn't have the funds to do it, but if you have not seen this film, you deserve a slap.
I don't know what.
Honestly, I don't understand you. I seriously, kids, I don't know. What
I don't
to
know,
say.
because when somebody like Carl, sorry Carl, drop your name in here, bro.
What,
I know
he's
you've been
seen
watching the
Back to
video.
the
No, he's seen it, but remember when he said he didn't see Rocky?
Yeah, that was worrisome.
Which
That
is
was
another one that I wanted to
was
jump
really
on.
troublesome.
That's quite, yeah, I think that's quite effective because it plays a part of your childhood. Like, I felt like he had a part of his childhood missing, bro. I was like, I had to force it into him. I was like, come to the house. We all
Yeah,
watch
I
it together.
remember.
Because I felt like, how can you have not seen Rocky? Because he doesn't like Sylvester Stallone. I can understand that. But I was like, no, it's a great movie. There's 7 of them out. You know what I mean?
All Rocky is.
To this day, it doesn't matter which ones they are, and people will be like, "Oh, I like this one, I like that one." I love all of them because I got to see Sylvester Stallone grow up into this character that he created. He loved this.
That's his
he took
script.
it, you know, yeah, bro. Like he adored it, and some people you have to see this, guys.
Yeah.
Watch it. We'll do a Rocky review very soon as well.
Yeah.
This month, guys, you guys are going to be flooded with information because we are going in. I'm gonna.
Just another one.
Yeah.
Just think about it, guys, right? This film was written in 85, 84. Well, 85, 85, yeah. And the vehicle they used, even today, there's never been anything like it. All aluminium body panel. There's nothing else. It will never rust.
No.
The way the doors open, it was the French electrics that failed
Yeah,
it, right?
that's right,
I
yeah.
think the mechanical engine
Yeah.
and that. But otherwise, I'm sorry, it's one of the greatest films ever. The whole
Greatest
concept
films, yeah.
of all the stuff put together, bang, and
It's
they
too
delivered.
much, too much.
And if you know what, and Jay Fox delivered. If it was anyone else, I don't know.
No, you heard about who was going to play it. Some guy named Eric Stoltz, yeah. So
And he-
they started shooting for 3 weeks,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
And then they were like, "It's not happening," because he was a great actor. He is a great actor. He's been in many films.
Yeah.
He just doesn't have what Michael J. Fox had
Yeah.
at the time.
Is
He
that-
has got great comic timing. His reactions are awesome in this movie, bro. And I when I met him, like, I know he's gone through a lot with Parkinson, suffering Parkinson. That day I met him, bro, he had met 4,000 to 5,000 people that day. The guy's so humble that he went to, he got to see everybody, bro. He wanted to meet and greet people. I remember I went with Yan. He was the one who offered me the tickets.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
No way.
He was the one. He
I know
worked for a
about both.
magazine at the time, and he was like, he did articles and he got some tickets. He was like, "Kibbs, would you want to go?" And I was like, I remember trying to look for those tickets, bro. And then, the website crashed and I left it. But if you have something in your mind, and it says it in this, if you put your mind to it, nothing is impossible.
Oh, yeah.
Like he called me 2 weeks before the show started. Bro, 4 weeks before that, I checked eBay and StubHub, yeah? £1,500 for a ticket to see him.
Jeez.
And I said, you know what? Good night. And then Yan called me up, and said, look, I got tickets. I could only think you, as a big Back to the Future fan, would love to meet Michael J. Fox. Bro, I was over the moon, bro. I haven't actually shared this with everybody, yeah? But we're going to get our photos taken right next to the car. And he walks through this crowd and his security guard, pow, just dashing people out of the way. Move. And everybody's like calling him Marty. And I was like, "Oh, Michael, how you doing, man?" And he was like, I'm good. And I was like, oh shit, I was gone, bro. I was gone. And nah, man, amazing, humble dude, very humble dude, very, very charismatic, very inspiring. He does a lot of work for the Parkinson's. He does so much, man. Bless him. The guy's played a huge role in most people's lives. Can you believe that? A massive salutes to Michael J. Fox.
Yeah, man.
And then I got to meet Christopher Lloyd last year.
Oh, he's
And
another
that guy,
one.
man, fucking hell, man.
1.1 gigawatts.
He's brilliant.
It's his eyes and the way he moves.
Yeah,
and then
man,
Marty's
he's-
more of that. He's always stumbling.
Yeah,
It brings
yeah.
characters to life because that's what you would normally do in a state of shock. Or,
Yeah, no, of course.
Wow.
They played it so well. He did a lot of work.
but
on that.
for me, Kibbs, number 3 was weak. I'm sorry to bring up here. Maybe I should.
I've got to say, yes, it's the weaker story, but
It's a bit
you can't watch it.
hillbilly for me. Maybe
Yeah.
Trump likes it.
Maybe. I wouldn't
And
be
his fans.
surprised. But I honestly think you can't watch it without watching the trilogy.
It's very, very true.
Even though it's the weakest story, because you know they filmed number 1 and 2, so 2 and 3 at the same time.
Oh, really?
So this was one of the first movies back in the 80s and 90s that they filmed back to back. So as soon as they finished off number 2, they went into number 3. That's why you got the trailer of number 3 and the end of number 2. So they were like, oh shit, Back to the Future 3 coming out next year. It scares me.
Yeah.
Take my monies. But we've been lucky enough to catch it in cinema a couple of times.
Yeah.
I've seen the Royal Albert Hall with a live orchestra, which was absolutely amazing. And then we did, what did I do? Did the Secret Cinema they did, which was like it's an outdoor cinema with
Really? Oh, yeah, I
reenactments
remember.
of the movie
Yeah,
happening.
you
Like,
remember.
this movie will never bore me, and I think I take this one to the grave with me, man.
Oh, yeah, you can't.
It's like,
I've seen it, honestly, triple figures. Easy.
yeah, easy.
Call me
Yeah.
mad. But
Doesn't
it's-
matter. I could start right at the end and start to the beginning again.
Yeah.
That's
It's
how it
just
is.
one of those. It's just acting, the story, the plot, the 1.1 gigawatts, you know, and there's little...
full on.
Yeah.
It's full on. It's full on. All right, guys, with
And the Libyans.
basically
yeah,
Libyans.
don't know what happened.
No, Akka, that's not even Arabic, bro.
Speaking Arabic.
Bro, that scene alone, me and Gilman had so much choice because we used to ask mum and dad, is that Arabic? They were like, no.
And they don't even look Libyan.
Then I don't know
They
what
look
they're thinking.
Filipino.
No, bro, he looked straight Indian, bro.
Okay, yeah.
Straight Indian in the
Look like a
turban, bro.
Sanjay.
They messed him up. But guys, want to say a massive thank you to you subscribers. You guys are absolutely awesome. Guys, if you're new to this channel, click on that subscribe button. Click on the notification, guys. Even if you're previous subscribers, notification lets you know every time we upload a video. It would be nice to hear your comments and your thoughts down below, guys. We're trying to reach to the 1,000 mark. Want to say a massive thank you to Jakub.
All
And
good.
we're on to the next trailer, guys. One
We
love.
are indeed. Thank you
Peace.
guys. Leave some comments. Nice
Yes.
to read your feedback. And what was your favourite part of the film? Like, what made you
Good
go,
idea. Forgot that.
wow.
Definitely.
Peace.